Hi Capricorn, how are you guys? My name is Luciani. I'll be doing a weekly healing spread for you guys for the week of February 10th to February 17th. Guys, thank you so much for coming. So I'm going to do like a 4 5 part type reading. First, this is going to really tell you with through crystal healing what kind of week that you will need or what kind of project to have um, or advice for this energy for the week to show you through crystals. So let's get right into it. So spirit guides, what are Capricorn's crystal healing message for this particular week of February 10th to February 17th, 2019? What are Capricorn's messages for this week of February 10th to February 17th? Spirit guides, what are your messages for Capricorn this week? Okay, so let's get right into it, guys. The first card we have is Owlgate. That's healthy body. Okay, so Spirit definitely is telling us to really get into our bodies more this week. Maybe some of you guys are planning to have some sort of regimen that you really want to create for yourself. Um, maybe like a help. Maybe some of you guys are detoxing this week. Um, let's also say like you guys start going back to the gym recently, um, meditating more, whatever the case may be for you guys, watching what you eat. This is really shining a light on the physical body, really also about healing wisdom, right? This is all relating to our chakra or our root chakra, again, the physical things, and also additionally to our creative body. This also will help with different medicines that we want to be able to look into. Maybe you guys are looking into like some herbal remedies for certain things that you're experiencing in your life. This also is all about restoring yourself, grounding yourself, nurturing yourself. This also reconnects you um, with any type of journey. I feel like you guys again are really looking into more of this self-love, self-care type of different things that can really balance your mind, body, and spirit. I feel like you guys are really trying to have this ultimate health thing going on here. So let's pull some tarot to get some more information with how this week can look like or advice to navigate the energies of this week. Okay. So we have, woo, something starts new and it comes in quick because, oh, okay. So, guys. Wowza. You guys have a really, and if this not obviously this week, it could be over the course of 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 years, right? 8 months, right? With the time here being very quick. I feel like you guys are again wanting something new. You guys have new directions that you were looking to get into very holistically, right? With that healthy body, that mind, body, and spirit being interconnected with one, like as a one, right? Because something just feels unbalanced in your life. Something could be really unbalanced romantically because of that chalice energy. Something that it's just something that's very a big misunderstanding. It could even be something of a false love, something that really don't feel real to you or feeling real to them. It could be either or. But some passionate new beginning is here. Some new passionate opportunities. I love the Eight of wands when it comes out, I feel like this lets and reminds anyone to know how fast great things come in our lives once we go through our transformations with the Tower card that comes out. What comes out of this week or over the next 8 weeks is that something really um, devastating had not devastating, but something had to like change drastically, right? Um, and just it really you're very you could have what spirit is saying that you could have been ambivalent about it, going back and forth. Like, should I start anew or should I go to these new opportunities? That I could be celebrating on because again, what you're reflecting could be really much so. You just want to celebrate. You want celebrations. You want fun. You want joy. You just want this celebratory type of thing. And in the future, with the Empress here, there's a lot of fertility, a lot of birth, a lot of change, a lot of love, a lot of prosperity, a lot of things that can be gained here if you might have to cut somebody out your life. Separating, separating from a job, but you don't know which way to go. And if you was to go another way that was very drastic, that brought this new beginning with the Wheel of Fortune here, there is new, passionate new beginnings for you guys. Okay, very, very passionate new beginnings that could be of a Venus element that has that beautiful, creative, loving type of energy that can go on in you guys' life. Now, with the Nine of Wands here in the middle of the reading, right? It talks about how there's just a lot of adversities that are going on, a lot of like obstacles basically, and it feels like it's just at this very point there's some sort of again adversities right here that it feel like you want this new beginning or it's always here available for you. I feel like you have to clear something out of your life for this birth and fertility to truly come in because with the magician here in the reverse, um, yeah, it's some sort of, again, not having the willpower. Maybe you're feeling like you don't have the willpower to do it, or there's just something that, again, you feel like you really want to do, but the decision isn't being made, and spirit guides is kind of saying, um, make a decision, make a decision. Um, and it's a difficult one with swords there. Obviously, you have to, it has to be a cutthroat type of decision, something that another party may not like, but it's for your best benefit. And again, with swords energy, both here, I'm really picking up the fact that you have to use your high intelligent mind if you're not already doing so. Um, just intelligent, wise, balanced emotionally and mentally. I feel like you're going to step into this energy because a lot of the adversities behind certain situations that leave it just very difficult for maybe a relationship to work or some sort of balance in any kind of partnership that you're in, business or whatever the case is. And or this could just be out of balance, harmony within yourself, right? Um, Yeah, so again with that tower energy there, there's something that it is a surprise, but at the end of the day, it is a lot of conflicts, but it really brings this beautiful enlightenment, right? This beautiful enlightenment that can happen when we leave something behind or make a decision on something that can really bring us more passionate opportunities that we can really celebrate. And again, with that magician card there in the reverse of how you're feeling about all of this, Again, there's you just there's an indecision. I feel like, yes, you have to make a decision, and it might, yes, that decision is definitely going to change your life, but for the very better. It is going to change your life for the better. Okay. And taking a holistic approach, showing yourself self-love, knowing that you're worth this passionate new beginning, this new direction in life that births a lot of creativity and action and just all of this abundance that comes in for you guys. um so let's pull an activation card to how to navigate this. um Some of you, I'm also seeing that this is a mental strain, something mentally straining that's very conflicting. Because also at the bottom of the deck, I have the Five of Swords here. So again, with five in tarot meaning being difficult, you know what I mean? Again, I feel like you guys feel like you made a bad decision or something that keeps you feeling out of balance, or really, it's like hard for you to really balance your life. um, and yeah, like it feels like you're constantly feeling defeated or mentally strained. So let's see what spirit has here for y'all. Woo! Yes. So we have the solar plexus chakra. Okay. This is the frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life. It supports our sense of self, our personal power, our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contributions is to the world. Look at all of that yellow. Look. Number three is my life path number. Um, and but because also because of that, three is a very creative energy. Okay, creatively expressing yourself, having the power to express yourself, the willpower, the tenacity, the courage, the willpower. Solar plexus is very, very empowering energy, and you have to really, I feel like energy is really saying, like, empower yourself to know yourself, right? Solar plexus energy coming out can also really indicate the fact that you guys really have to start standing up for yourself. For some of you guys, again, this can also mean, like, again, our personal powers, how powerful we really are, um, understanding our connections here. Um, Again, this is, and if you guys don't know where the solar plexus is, it's actually in your diaphragm, like in your deep in your stomach, the breastbone of yourself. It's really linked to the sense of ourself, our authority, our personal power, our ego. Yellow also helps us to think clearly and increase our awareness, and it also stimulate our curiosity, our life forces. This is our energy here, y'all. I feel like energy is saying protect your energy and make a decision and do it holistically, because you are trying to holistically be well taken care of your physical body, your mental body, your spiritual body, your emotional body, right? Um, so go inside yourself for a moment and think about what it is important in your life. Do you spend days doing what you love? Do you feel satisfied? Do you feel you are an important part of this big puzzle we call life? You know what I mean? Like, what is that one thing that we feel like we love doing and we're really good at it? You know, just asking those different kind of questions and really stepping into this love of self to get our personal power ready to make decisions that some people might not like it, but you have to really know yourself and having that that courage to do it. Okay. Whether that's quitting a job, leaving a relationship, leaving some toxic friends behind, that don't care about your personal power and your holistic approach to life, leave them behind. Yes, it's going to be traumatic, but you're going to actually have new friends come in or new relationships coming in quickly that's totally aligned with who you are, your soul tribe. Okay. So let's pull some love energies here. See what's going on in your love life. So the first card out is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you're seeking. Okay. For express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture, excuse me, and pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that you met somebody that you feel like you could really love. Okay? Somebody that you really feel like you could love. This person that could be in your world already, or you're dating, or someone from your past, whatever the case is, you know that this person is the actual one for you. Okay? And when we say, well, what's the one person that, that's the one for us? Well, again, you don't want to really overlook someone who's meant for you because you have a different idea of what your partner should look like or act like. Really take a moment to consider who this might be, and the first person that can come to mind is probably the one. Okay, so again, expressing your love to that person, maybe someone out of nowhere that feels this way for you, knowing that you are the one, could be starting to express your love to you, Capricorn. But maybe in the past, you saw the red flags and something could just devastating happen. And even though you're in a new place in your life, a new beginning, and you're being about things holistically, and you are knowing your self worth and your love and your energy and your vital force and your life force and your all of this, if this energy comes back in, really pay attention to the red flags. They could come in as very spiritual, and you feel very expressive to them. You guys express each other love, but again, be mindful of why it ended before. If this is a committed relationship, then yes, get to know that this person may could be the one for you, but pay attention to the red flags, because if you ignore them, you're expressing yourself in a creative, knowing yourself, but at the same time expressing your love, and it's not being kind of like they're not doing it for you, or if it's difficult for them to give you the same energy you're giving them, or if it's vice versa, if they feel like they're giving you this, expressing their love and really knowing you are the one, in any regard, if you guys aren't paying attention to the red flags within each other, then you might be in a situation where, again, you have to tap into that vital life force of yours for them and really ask yourself, what is it that I truly want? What passions that I want to birth and fertilize? And again, I just feel like you got to make a decision, because you're not making a decision. Or spirit guides are saying, hold off for now. Don't make a decision just yet. Get to know the 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 what's actually going on, because it could be difficult obstacles if you make a decision and it might could be a wrong decision. You're fearing that actually. Okay, so let's pull one more. What universe? I have this deck called Universe Has Your Back. I love these energies. So let's pull this to kind of sum up all of these different things going on. All right, so we have, look at this yellow again. You guys really should wear yellow all week. Energy flows where my intention goes. Wow. Energy flows where my intention goes. So, again, what I'm getting here, guys, is the fact that you really, really are getting in this space in your life where you're starting to realize, I don't want to keep putting my energy into something that's not sustaining my vitality, my energy. If something is draining your energy, pay attention to that and express it, because again, it's not being expressed. Um, Energy flows where my intention goes. So really being mindful that if these are obstacles and a lot of arguings and bickering and fighting, don't let your energy be drained and your life force be drained because of that. Regardless, if there's at a job, again, it has a lot to do with anything right now. um, I can see Two of Cups here in reverse. This has a lot to do with soulmate connections or relationships that aren't just work, they're just not working out because of all of the adversities where again there's just a new direction and fast new coming in for you guys. But again, energy flows where your intention goes, making a decision and really carrying that spirit of self-worth, who you really are, Capricorn, how holistic mind, body, and spirit is, and really be mindful of any red flags because, again, I feel like you already met the person you want to be with. Maybe some of you guys who are single and really reflecting back on someone, express your love, but pay attention to the issues you guys had before so that you guys have a new direction. But again, it might not go out as way as you would hope for. Um, it's still going to be issues there if you ignore their issues that left the relationship unsuccessful. It's always going to have some kind of adversities. So just being paying attention to it. But again, energy flows where your intention goes. So if you flow more to their energy of love, you can extract that out for them. Um, and vice versa, right? So that is the energy I have for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. I hope you really like that reading, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.